All right, let's rock and roll. So we're going to get started with a quick warm up here. We're going to do a forward lunge, sitting into it, and then twisting it to the side. Then take your next step forward, twist out to the side, just like that. Now remember, at the lunge, you can modify the depth. You don't have to go all the way down. But this exercise is going to be a good one just to help warm up those quads and glutes. And that twist helps open up your mid-back, especially if you're sitting all day. Good, we got 4 more of those. Awesome, there's 3, 1 more, and 4. Awesome, now you're gonna do a march with high knees. You can do this as a walk, or you can pick it up into a jog. Regardless of which option, stay light on those feet. Try to keep it low impact, knees out in front. Awesome. And now we're gonna move into butt kicks. So again, you can do this as a walk just like this, or you can pick it up into a jog. Making sure you're squeezing your hamstrings and trying to get that heel right into your bum. Awesome. Good, and now we're into jumping jacks. So you can keep these nice and small like I am, or if you want, you can make them larger if you want to make them more challenging. Awesome, stay light on those feet, keep it low impact. You should feel that heart rate climbing. Awesome. And now we have a zombie march, just kicking those feet out in front of you. Trying to get them nice and high without rounding in the back like this, okay? So you want to keep that back nice and tall, just squeezing those hamstrings, or I mean stretching them out. Okay, you should feel the back of those legs. Don't try to kick up to a point of pain or discomfort. We're just trying to loosen up those hamstrings. Awesome. And last one, we're doing shoulder circles. Keep them nice and easy. Slowly make them larger if you can. You're gonna use this to open up your chest, warm up your shoulders. Awesome. And switch directions. Do about 5 more seconds here, and then we'll rock and roll. And done. Awesome. Get some water if you need it. Hopefully you're feeling all loosened up. Heart rate's up a bit. Alrighty, so first circuit that we have, it's going to be a bit of a sequence for our first exercise. What we're going to do here is 2 forward lunges, all right? And once you pull it in, we have 5 squats. And then once you've done the 5, we're going to do 2 reverse lunges and then do 5 squats. Once we're done that, that's 1 set. We're doing 3 total sets before we move on to the next exercise. Okay, if you have weights or props or anything nearby and you want to make it more challenging, you can hold on to them in your hands, up in your chest, on your shoulders, whatever you want. So starting with the forward lunge, 2 steps, 3, 2, 1, forward lunge, and 5 squats. 2, 3, 4, And 5. Now we have 2 reverse lunges. And 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 forward. We're done 1 set. And 5 squats. Remember, in your squatting, you want to sit right down and back with those hips. 4 and 5. 2 reverse. Awesome. And 5 squats. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 forward. And 5 squats. Awesome. We're almost there, team. 3, 4, and 5. 2 reverse. Good. And 5 squats. Last 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. We're down on the mat or on the ground now. We're going to do a crunch with the knee tuck. So what that looks like is starting up like this, knees tucked in, up in your crunch. We're going to open up, bring your heels right towards the ground without hitting the ground, and then bring it back in. Open up, pull it back in. Open, just like that, okay? Now remember, every time we open up, your lower back is going to want to lift off the ground. We want to prevent that from lifting, so keep it down. 15 reps, 3, 2, 1, and go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. Awesome. Keep squeezing that core. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Now we're up off the mat. Third exercise of the circuit. We're doing skaters. So we're just going to jump side to side, one leg at a time, okay? We really want to drive through that outside leg. Use your glute every time you push off. The lower you get and the further you're doing your skaters, the harder it's going to be. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we got 30 seconds here. Pump those legs, pump those arms, stay low, making sure you're breathing. Really drive through that outside leg. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Get some water, get a breather. That's round 1. So with those squats and lunges, if you found them hard on your knees and your hips, remember you do not have to go all the way down. Go to a range of motion that feels good for you. So for example, with the squats, I'm typically going down here. You do not have to go that low. We can stop ourselves right here and just make it a bit easier for yourself, okay? We want to protect your knees and hips. If you found that to be easy, any of your weights or props or anything available, feel free to grab them. You can use cans, wine bottles, laundry detergent, or textbooks. We have 20 more seconds, or 15, sorry, and then we'll get started for the next round. All right, ready position, starting with 2 forward lunges. 3, 2, 1, and go. There's 1, there's 2, and 5 squats. 2, squeeze those glutes every time you come up. 4, and 5, 2 reverse. Awesome. And 5 squats. Sorry, I have to give myself a little more space there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 forward. And 5 squats. Again, squeezing those glutes every time you come up. We want the glutes working with your quads. And done. And 5 squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 forward. Last sequence of this. 5 squats. 2. Hopefully you're feeling those legs right about now. 4 and 5. 2 reverse. Awesome. And 5 squats, then we're done. 2, squeezing the glutes. 4 and 5. Awesome. Down on your mat for the crunch with the knee tuck. This time we're gonna do 18 reps, so we're gonna push it a bit further. 3, 2, 1, crunch, bring those knees in. Open up, bring the heels right above the floor, and then bring it back in. 3, remember to keep your low back flat the whole time. 5, press it down into the mat. 7, 8, 9, halfway. 11, 13, 14, just 4 more, keep squeezing. 16, squeezing that core, 17 and 18. Awesome. Up off the mat for the skaters. We have 30 seconds of these. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So remember, the further you make those bounds, the further you leap, the harder it's going to be. Try to stay low and try to stay light on your feet. Awesome. Almost there, team. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Get some water. That's 2 rounds down, 1 more to go. Focus on your breath here. Try to bring that heart rate down. We have 20 more seconds, and then we're back to those forward lunges. Remember, modifying the depth if you need to, or grabbing weights if you want to make it harder. All right, ready position, starting in 5, 3, 2, 1, forward lunge, and 5 squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 reverse, and 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 2 forward. Awesome, and 5 squats. I challenge you to step forward with your non-lead leg and backwards with the non-lead leg. 1 more, and step back and back. You can use a little more balance when you don't start with that lead side. 4, 5, 2 forward. Awesome. 5 squats. 2, 3, 4. Remember to step back with that non-dominant side. 1 and 2. 5 squats. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome, team. Get down to your mat. We have our squat with our, crunch with the knee tuck. 3, 2, 1, and go. We got 20 reps this time. Push that envelope a little further. 3, 4. Just do as many as you can with good form. 7, and remember, good form means you're pushing your lower back down to the ground. 11, 12, looking good, team. 14, 16, 18, and 20. Awesome. Up off the mat for the skaters. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is our last set of this circuit. So if you can, try to dig a bit deeper on those skaters. Push yourself a bit harder if you can. Feel that heart rate climb. Awesome job, everybody. Keep going. We're almost there. Home stretch. Right to the bell. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. All right, one circuit down, one to go. Good work. Pace around the living room if you need to. Focus on your breath. Trying to control it and bring your heart rate down. Great work, team. Let's see what's next. Okay, so we're going to be on the mat for the next circuit. We're going to be starting with plank push-ups, so I'll explain it quick while you grab your last swig of water. So plank push-ups, we're going to be starting in a high plank. I'm going to show you two options. Easier option is high plank from your knees, right? Just like this. You're going to go down into your elbows, back up to your hands. Down to your elbows, back up to your hands. Harder option, high plank from your toes, okay? Drop down to the elbows, back up to the hands. Down to the elbows, back up to the hands. We're gonna do 12 total reps of this, okay? Step one, actually, I'll tell you halfway and we'll switch our lead arm. So everybody try to start with your right arm as your lead arm and then we'll switch halfway, okay? So 6 reps, then we switch. 3, 2, 1, up, down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. That's 3. There's 4, 5, and 6. Switch lead arms. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Keep that tempo. There's 4. There's 5. And there's 6. Great work, team. Now we're going to be into a side plank to do a thread the needle. So I'll show you 2 options here as well. Option 1, your knees are going to be stacked. Lift those hips just like this. We're going to reach in, open up. Reach in, open up, okay? That's going to make your side plank a little more dynamic. Option 2, up like this from your toes and reaching, okay? We're gonna do 12 total reps here, okay? Start on that right arm. 3, 2, 1, up. Reaching in, open up. Reaching in, open up. Awesome, there's 3. 4, keep those hips high, core strong. 6, if you need to drop to your knees, that's okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Switch sides. Now you should be on your left arm. 3, 2, 1, and up. Reaching in and open. Reach in, open. Keep those hips high. There's 4, 5, 6. Nice strong core, nice high hips. 8, 10, and 12. Awesome. Now we're gonna lie on your back, feet on the ground with your knees bent to 90 degrees. We're gonna do a hip bridge. So squeezing the glutes, bring those hips up. You're gonna kick, and then kick with the next leg. and then next, okay? Now, every time we go to kick, naturally that hip is gonna wanna dip down. We wanna use our core and our glutes to keep your hips level throughout the entire movement, okay? So nice strong glutes, nice strong core. 12 kicks per side. 3, 2, 1, up, and kick, and switch. And kick, and switch. There we go. There's 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Awesome. Up off the mat, we're gonna do skiers here. So skiers are just the opposite of skaters. Instead of moving laterally, side to side, we're gonna move forward and back. So it's gonna look like this from the side. Tall back, strong upper body, switching your lead leg, okay? Back and forth. We have this for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rock and roll. So stay on the balls of your feet. Keep it low impact for your body. Make sure you have a tall, strong upper body here. Pump those arms. Awesome. Almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Done. Sorry. Whew. Okay. Get some water. Get a breather. That's round 1. 2 more. This circuit's a little more upper body core focused. First, the last one. Hopefully you feel your heart rate up from that circuit. We're gonna take 15 more seconds and we're gonna rock and roll. Back on the mat, doing the plank push-ups, okay? This time we're gonna start with our left arm as our lead arm. I'll tell you to switch halfway. So remember, you can do these from your knees or your toes. If you start from your toes and it gets too tough, you can always go down to your knees. All right? Both options are great options. 3, 2, 1, up in a high plank, and then down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Awesome, team. There's 5. And switch. Now you're leading with your right. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great job, everybody. Now we're down on the side plank. This time we're starting on our left side. So you're supporting yourself with your left arm, stacking your knees or your feet, whatever you prefer. 3, 2, 1, up, reaching in and open. Reach in, open. There we go, there's 3, 4, keep that tempo. 6, you should feel that left oblique working. 8, strong core, high hips. 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Switching sides. Up on your right arm now. 3, 2, 1, up. Reaching in and open. Reach in, open. There's 3. 5, 6. Remember, you can, if you're going for your toes and it feels too tough, drop to your knees at any time. 8, sorry. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Lying on your back for the hip bridge with the leg kick, okay? 3, 2, 1, hips up, and kick, and kick, and kick. There's 4, 5, 6. Now remember, going through this movement, we want to keep your pelvis level. Don't let that kicking side dip down. 12, 14. Keep those glutes and core nice and strong. 8, 19, 20. Keep those hamstrings relaxed, neck and shoulders relaxed. One more, and done. Awesome. Up off the mat, we have our skiers. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, stay light on those feet. Keep pumping those arms. And making sure you're breathing. Awesome, everybody. Tall upper body, strong upper body. You got this. Pump, pump, pump. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo. Okay, get some water. Last breather, and then our last round. Great work, everybody. Focus on your breath. Try to bring that heart rate down. Pace around the living room. You want to get those steps in. One final round. It's our money maker. It's going to make us rich. Starting in 10 seconds. So grab your last swig of water and then get down to your mat. Starting with those plank push-ups. We've started with our right arm and our left arm. Up to you on how you want to start. I'm going to start with my right arm. 3, 2, 1, up. And then down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Try to keep those hips steady. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. And there's 6. Switch sides. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Keep those hips steady. There's 4. There's 5. And there's 6. Awesome. Now we're into our side plank. Thread the needle. Hips up. 3, 2, 1, up. Reach and open. Reach, open, reach, open. Whoa. Don't lose your balance like I did. 4, 5. Keep those hips high, core strong, and keep that movement controlled. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! Okay, next set of side planks. Left side, 3, 2, 1, hips up, reaching in, open up. Reaching in, open up. There we go, there's 3. 4, 5, 6. Remember, you can drop to your knees if you need to. That's gonna make it easier. Both are still tough. Both are still a good challenge. 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Last hip bridge with leg kick. Lying on your back, feet on the ground, knees bent to 90 degrees. 3, 2, 1, squeeze the glutes, bring the hips up, and kick, and kick. There's 4. Focusing on the glutes, focusing on your core. 10, 11, 12, we're halfway, good job. 14, remember to keep your hamstrings relaxed and your neck and shoulders relaxed. Should be the glutes and core doing the work. Nice, 4 more. 2, strong glutes, and done. Awesome. Alrighty, team, last set of skiers, and then we're done. 3, 2, 1, and go. So really let your heart rate climb here. Try to dig a bit deeper if you can. It's your last one. Awesome. Stay light on the feet. Pump those arms. Keep it strong. You got this. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Thank you, everybody. Good work today. Thanks, everyone on Facebook. You did great today. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye, Tyler.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Tyler.
You did great today.
Tyler.
You guys worked so hard, you should get today off from work.
It's
I would
Martini
love
Day.
that.
Martini Day. I love it. All right, guys. Have a good one.
Cheers. Have a good weekend.